Bum, bum, bum. Oh, and we should mention the meetup.
Yes. Yeah, so let's mention the meetup at the beginning.
Okay, very good.
Let's do, I guess, the what the heck is it in that segment? Yeah.
Yeah, in the
Yeah. And we are live.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We are alive.
Wow. Hey, chat roomie. Oh, you're not going to make it, Ranger Rick? Boo.
We have an ad.
Oh my
This
god.
episode. Oh my. I might want to go grab the copy.
Hey, Burn. Dum bum. Ranger Rick spent all your money going to Petaluma, eh?
I know.
Hi, Nancy. Bagoo.
Updated cast for coffee. Power in. Let's see if this works.
Is that the same monitor?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's flickering.
Oh, it looks. Yeah. Sometimes it goes very, very blue, but today it looks
almost like dark.
More natural. It's a touch dark. Yeah, Magoo. Charlie loves that. Charlie is a creature of comfort. He loves that new comforter. Hey, Eric.
Oh, Becky, I finally went and picked up your package from the P.O. box, and I've planted them. So I can't wait until they sprout. I'll send you photos.
They're marijuana.
Exactly. Yeah, no. They're lima beans that have OMG written on them.
Oh, how funny.
And hopefully when they sprout, the OMG will stay on the lima beans. So.
Oh my gosh.
That's really cool.
What a neat idea.
I think this printed. I'm going to run downstairs and see if it printed. It may not.
Okay, very good.
So I'll be right back.
Very good. And, oh, wait a second. When Chad comes back, I will reach over and Ranger Rick. Thank you, guys. You know, I talked about all these Christmas in July and Christmas in June events. And Rick, they sent me a package, Christmas in July. And I just got around to opening it. I have so much stuff here. Someone said, how come you didn't answer my email? Let me just look at over at my email here. 3,039 emails. So sometimes that's why it takes weeks or months to answer emails. And then sometimes I answer instantly if I'm there when it comes in. And people go, wow, you really are up to date on your emails. And I go, this is the way it works. Either within 10 hours of you sending it or 3 months. Okay. I love hanging up on that. That phone. What? Yeah. All right. Now it's gone. Okay. Oh, Captain J. Oh, Captain J. Oh, my God. You're in Florida. Captain J, be safe. Those storms are just unbelievable. I was watching the ABC network news, and they're talking about that the secondary storm, Irma, is like monstrous. Yeah. You have food and everything? You have enough cake and candy? Anyway, in that package, Ranger Rick sent me. Who knew? Who knew? Forgive me. I'll reach over and get it. One sec. Bum bum ba dum. I mean, I thought strawberry Twizzlers were something, but now that da-dan, da-dan, bum bum, Twizzler key lime pie. How about that? Twizzler key lime pie. Da-dum. 185 miles an hour. Oh my God. Holy cow. No, they were at the airport on the news. They were at I don't know what Florida airport it was. And that people were just showing up without tickets. And there's just nothing available at all because everybody already booked everything. Juice? How, you know what? I'll look at that just for you, Pete Dullboy. But I promised I would never look at the back of this. Let's see, serving size, 2 pieces, 5 million calories. Oh, let's see what it is. Oh, it's not bad. 2 serving pieces. Well, it's not good. It's 140 calories. So 1 strip, but the strips are very long. Maybe I'll take one and show it on the show. Sleep in the airport. The terminals are at plane. Yeah, that's good, Eric.
I'm back.
Okay, very good.
It is a beautiful thing when a printer just works.
Oh my gosh. You know, all afternoon my printer wouldn't print, and then I totally forgot to print out tonight's rundown. And I do it like 1 minute ago, and I go, wait a minute. It's not going to print. It hasn't printed all day. Yeah. And it recognized an emergency.
Yeah,
and
it just goes.
It just printed the thing I needed. It didn't print all the stuff I sent to it earlier, which I don't know how that can happen.
I swear, I can have a conversation with my Echo, but I cannot reliably print paper in 2017.
Yes!
It's like every time I click print, I'm just crossing my fingers that somehow the data works its way into the printer and the printer decides it's time to print.
Yes.
It just never works.
I say it was a very funny cartoon. It might have been in New Yorker. It's a tombstone, and on the tombstone it says, "Finally, I don't care anymore if the printer in the upstairs bedroom prints."
Yeah,
it takes death.
Yes, exactly. Okay, now I get it. I thought the printer had died. I was like, finally, I don't care. I mean, seriously, that's what happened to one of my printers. Was I still have it. It's still hooked up, but it's been so unreliable. I went and bought another printer, and you know, oh my gosh. And it's so funny. I will sing the praises. I am not normally a product fanboy, but I bought an HP printer, and I have been so happy with it. So gosh darn happy. It has a wonderful app. It does cloud print, AirPrint, Android print, wireless Wi-Fi printing. And it has the app. I print photos from it. It's just like the only printer ever that's worked for me.
Oh yeah, no, mine is an HP too, but it's a temperamental HP.
Yeah,
I mean when it works, it's great.
Yeah, I only bought mine this year, so it's pretty. It's that's probably one reason is that it's new. Okay.
And we can go anytime you want.
Perfect. I'm gonna.
Yep.
Point out some stuff.
Yeah. Loke likes Epson. Leo is a big Epson fan.
Yeah. I bought a Brother, and I thought I was going to love that thing because I've heard so many good things about it, but I don't. Cool. I think that's all I need for that ad. Okay, so we'll do an ad before the crappy corner.
Okay, very good.
What's today? September 7th. Perfect. Go out on the 11th. Okay. And let's do it. Let me know a little bit about your gadgets.
Okay, so they are gadgets to help you do video with your phone.
Nice.
And a Bluetooth speaker that you'll probably love.
Cool. In 3, 2. On this episode of the Giz Wiz, we have some gadgets so that you can become the next director of movies with your iPhone. Also, my gadget crappy corner is decided by you, the patrons, and we get to find out what the heck was it. All next on the Giz Wiz!
It's the same show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
Now, and here he is, the best expert around on gadgets, Dick D. Bartolo. How you doing, Dickie D?
I'm doing fine, sir, and you?
Doing good myself. Doing very, very good. It's, not much has been going on this week. Just getting back into the swing of things.
Was it hard coming back?
Not, after a big event like a conference or convention or, a meetup type thing, I always feel really motivated, really motivated to get back and focused and try new things and, just put in the extra effort to see if it makes my products any better. And I think that I've been doing that lately. So I think it was pretty easy to get back in the swing of things, is what I would say.
And then, so why did that tweet today say I stayed in bed all day and I'm depressed?
No, well, I slept in today, so I've been.
Oh, you slept in. Okay.
I've been trying so hard to get my sleep schedule in order. That has been, as someone who's self-employed, it's so easy to go to bed at 5 a.m. and then wake up at 3 p.m. and then start the day. And I have been on myself to get up at 7 a.m.
Oh my God, are you kidding?
Yeah.
No, I am in bed at 2:30 and I get up at 10.
Yeah.
So
that's normally how I am, definitely.
Oh, okay.
I mean, for the majority of my self-employed career, it has been go to bed sometimes when you see the sun in the morning and then wake up when you have to.
Everybody's schedule in New York City is so bizarre. And the reason I say that is right now I can hear them putting mail in my mailbox. So this is the second night where the mail has come at 7:30 at night.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I just don't understand it. It's absolutely bizarre. Anyway. Oh, we were going to talk about the meetup before we forget.
There is a meetup. We announced it last episode, but this episode we'll actually talk about it a little bit.
Yes.
There's a Giz Wiz meetup on October 8th. That's a
Sunday.
Sunday, right? At the Boat Basin Cafe, where it's always been. If you can make it to New York, to Manhattan, please do. It's very relaxed, fun. We just kind of chill out, maybe get some drinks.
Exactly. We play some games. Yeah. We have a few fun, crappy things on everybody's table as a little souvenir. And I buy like $100 worth of beer. Although this year, $100 worth of beer, I believe, is just 2 bottles.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
You can go early and have breakfast there or stay and have lunch there. It's pretty reasonable for what it is, and it's right on the Hudson River. All the details are at gizwiz.biz, and click on Dick's log and blog. And if you can, shoot me an email that just says meet up one person or meet up plus 20, whatever it is. And there's a link there to find the menu at the venue. And there's some pictures of past meetups. And that was 2 years ago. Yeah. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a ton of fun. So yeah, please, if you can, if you're around the area, October 8th, head our way. Or you like me, you can fly in just specifically for the meetup.
Wow. He's a jet-setting fool.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm have I told you what I'm doing actually? Did I? I think I did.
No, originally I was trying to get you a free ticket using miles, and it turned out that I could get you here for just 12,500 miles and $5.
Oh, only that
But to
much.
get you home was another 37,000 miles.
Oh.
And I said, how can it be 55,000 miles for a free ticket?
That seems like
no. So what are you doing? But then you said that doesn't matter, Dick. My plans have totally changed.
Yeah. So I've made this. This is just like a fun thing I've been trying to do. I've been trying to go to all of the presidential libraries across America. And so I've hit up a lot actually in the Central America, in the flyover states. I did a road trip and saw all those presidential libraries. But there's one in New York, and so I'm gonna fly in early, meet up with some friends. We're gonna see one of those presidential libraries, and then Bill Clinton is giving a talk. I think it's a town hall, and so we are gonna get tickets to that and probably see Bill Clinton. We're probably not going to get to like meet him or shake his hand, but we'll be in the same room as Bill Clinton.
Wow.
Which would be kind of cool. So we're kind of making an event of it. That meeting with Bill Clinton is on like Thursday or something like that. So I'm flying
so you're
in
coming
early.
in for a long while.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
And then we'll stay the weekend and then fly out after the meetup. So it'll be really fun. The FDR library, Crispy Bacon is saying in the chat room. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, that's what I'll be doing.
Exciting
stuff.
I'm
excited. I'm very, very excited. And then this weekend, I'm actually headed to Atlanta and gonna meet up with some friends and hopefully get to meet Jimmy Carter. He's doing a town hall also, and there's a president. I think there's actually two presidents. There's one right next to Atlanta, and then there's one a little bit further away from Atlanta, if my memory is correct.
Wow.
So yeah, so we're gonna do all sorts of stuff.
Well, you know what? I'm making a note here. I am so inspired by that. After this show, am going to find out how to get a library card.
Good. That's great. That's the first step.
It's a start. It's a start.
Exactly. It's funny because the first time I went to a presidential library, I expected it to be a library. And I was like, where are all the books? I was expecting all these books.
Oh, I thought it was their collection of all their papers and everything they'd ever written.
But that is like a way. That is like you can get access if you're an academic scholar or if you're writing a paper. You can go see their archives. But everything else is a museum and a gift shop and kind of a celebration of their 10 years presidency. So so yeah, I was very much like, where are the books in this library? And
my
really
guess
dumb.
then is none of them have Good Days and Mad.
Yeah.
Or Mad Mag. They probably don't even have Mad Magazine.
What are you gonna do? Yeah, I know. We need to write them a letter. With that, let's jump into some gadgets.
Okay, we're going to do some in your intro where you talked about videos on your phone. So I have 3 gadgets that are great for your phone. 2 of them are video related. So let's watch the first one.
Perfect. And here we go.
Dick DeBartolo, Mad's Maddest Writer, and the Giz Wiz, One Take Theater here at gizwiz.tv. Today we're talking about the Movo PR1. So you're saying, well, why are you holding the box up and why aren't you showing me the Movo PR1? Because we are using the Movo PR1 to record this first part of the video, okay? And now what we're going to do, actually Dennis is going to stand right there. I am going to unplug the Movo mic Okay, so now we are using the mic built into the LG G6. Normally that mic is pretty good, so maybe there's not a drastic difference. And what we're going to do now is we're going to change gadgets so I can demonstrate the Movo here on this side of the desk. Be right back. All right, so now we're back using the mic in the LG G6. And I have the Movo here in my hand. Okay, so this is the Movo mic kit. So basically, the Movo is, I'm going to unscrew the mic. So the Movo itself is like this. It's $39, but on Amazon it's $29. So it's a way to use a lot of accessories with your phone. Okay, the phone goes in here, and it can open from 2.5 up to 3.6 inches. So it takes the Note 4. We've used the Note 4 in there. And then you have a tripod mount here and another tripod mount there. And I think there was a third one. Oh yeah, this comes off. The handle comes off, and then you have another tripod mount down there. You take the handle off. I'll do it for you. You take the handle off. Ta-da! If you actually want to use it as a camera stand, you know, maybe watching a movie or something. Handle goes back on with or without the little string here. And the string is good so that you can put your hand through it and hold it like that. Personally, I wish this were a little bit longer, okay? But the string is good because in case you drop it, you can still be holding on to it. A couple things, a couple downsides to me is almost all the camera selfie sticks that I've used are spring-loaded. This one you actually have to undo the screw, raise and lower this movable part here to clamp down on the phone. I mean, it's no big deal. Once you have a clamp down on the phone, you can actually slide the phone in and out. So if you use the same phone all the time, that shouldn't be a problem. So I told you that's $29 on Amazon by itself. There's also a way to add a microphone here. And this is the mic kit version that I bought. The mic kit version was $57. And this is how this works. There's what the kit looks like. Okay. The phone obviously doesn't come with it. So you get the mic. You get the mic windscreen. You get two mic windscreens. You get a foam mic windscreen, which is over here. And you don't need it if you're indoors. And it comes with this bizarre thing. I guess if you're up in the Arctic and your mic is cold or something, it has this windscreen that goes over it. And so if you are using your phone and you want the other people to talk, you can face the mic toward them. If you're using the phone and you want to be doing all the talking yourself, you can face the mic towards you. It's a fairly decent mic, and especially if you have an older smartphone. The newest smartphones have really good mics in them, but I think playing with this now for about a week or so, I think the quality of this is very good, and the fact that you can aim it is good. And also there's a little switch in the back. You're probably not going to be able to see it, but you can set it for 90 degrees. This is the width of the mic picking up signal, 90 degrees or 120 degrees. And something that I wish it had, and it doesn't, is there's no LED light to tell you that you left the mic on. Okay, so I'm already on my second battery because last week I put it away with it in the on position. So you have to remember to shut it off. Batteries, it uses the not the not so popular LR44s. Those little button batteries.
Yeah, those are
uses one of those, and I killed one just by accidentally leaving it on for a week or so. I'm not quite sure why you need it, but it's also a built-in level here. And there's also a place you can take this out, and you can actually slide in a bunch of those LED arrays that have a cold shoe on them, and you can put that in there. It's kind of a big step up from a selfie stick if you do kind of semi-serious videos with your phone. Not like us. All the things we do here is high quality, totally serious, make or break videos. So that's it. The Movo PR1. I think the PR1 PM is the kit. Okay, so that's the smart grip with the microphone and the fluffy dog windscreen.
The Zeppelin.
And this little guy windscreen. And also, it is wired for the newer phones, you know, the 4-segment plug. If you have one of the older phones, you need one of those little adapters that changes, you know, somewhere along the line, someone decided, you know what, everybody's using mics on phones and stuff. Why don't we just reverse a few of the wires so that nothing works properly unless you buy new stuff? That's it. Dick DiBartolo, the Movo smartphone video rig with stereo microphone and wrist strap for every phone there that they mentioned, $57. I'll see you next time on GizWiz.tv.
It's nice. I feel like I could notice a difference between the microphone qualities.
Yeah, someone said they have the Movo and they used a light cube on the top in that shoe instead of the mic.
Right.
And did you know what these are for? Did you have a name for it?
Yeah, I used to call it, well, we used to call them in college a Zeppelin, and it's just it's a more powerful windscreen. The little you know, hairs will stop the wind a little bit better than just a plain old
than these guys.
Yeah, than just plain old foam. So you would use it in a really heavily windy situation. It cuts down on, like, I think it's like a half decibel or a full decibel or something like that. The like normal, audio that's in the room. So it does make the mic less sensitive because that is on it, but it helps even better with wind if you're dealing with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. And also,
well,
cats
then I will not throw it out.
Yeah, don't throw it away. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just a more powerful windscreen. I like that a lot. I like all the time. You know, your phone is just so powerful. It's such a powerful camera. It can do so much. It's so easy to do time lapses or you know, really high quality recordings. I've been using my phone more and more as my standard go-to camera.
And have you been using a mic with it or just the built-in mic?
I've been using the built-in mic. I've been really impressed. I mean, just incredibly impressed. I've taken, you know, my iPhone into Twitch parties, so basically a club where there's blaring music and I'll be screaming at my phone and it can hear me better than my ear can hear someone else in the club. I've been incredibly surprised with the iPhone microphone and how good it is. But if you're someone who's really big into audio, I could see wanting to be able to control things because you can't control anything with the iPhone. You're just given what you're given, and if you don't like it, you might be able to do some post-processing on it, but that's about it.
Yeah. No, I like that. Also, I just like holding a smartphone because I'm clumsy, and especially if you're handing it to someone to take a picture, they or you inevitably hit the screen, and when they look at it, they go, why is this in Brazilian language?
Yeah, exactly. And, exactly. Why am I looking at your tax returns right now? I don't understand. It's like, no, let's get out of my email.
Oh, so that's your master password.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me that phone.
Yeah.
Give me that phone.
Yeah. Now, you were mentioning how most of these are spring-loaded. You know, you pry it open, you put the phone in and let it go and it clamps down on it. I actually like the feature that it isn't spring-loaded because...
Oh, you do? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Because to me, first off, I always feel like I'm, you know, trying to fit my phone in before it clamps down and it's all done. But also, I don't have any security past however hard it's clamping. With something that I can clamp shut and then tighten the screw as much, you know, as to go, I know this isn't going to move anymore because it's not just going to, you know, fall over and then unclamp. I like that it's not just fully pressure based. That it is that you could lock it down.
Well,
like
I swap phones around a lot, and so I thought it was annoying. But that's an interesting point. And also, it has heavy rubber top and bottom. So once you set it up for your phone, you can actually slide your phone in. It's a real push to slide it in there, but it's going to stay there because you're pushing back on the rubber on both sides of the phone. So that's a good point.
Yeah.
I
gotta say, I like the device. I wish it was a little bit cheaper. $30 is like just right there. You know, maybe even $25. It'd be such a steal. But other than that,
I don't see much use for a level. Do you?
Barely. I mean, if you're holding your phone, I've never had an issue.
You know what? There was just a shot of it on the tripod. Yeah. Maybe that's what it's for.
Maybe. But like, I can almost always eyeball if something is level or not. And in some cases, if you're shooting at an angle into a corner or something,
it's more fun.
Exactly. It's more fun if it's completely tilted. But sometimes I found that it is better to tilt it and make it look like it's level. If there's a lot of straight lines in the shot, make it look like it's level instead of it actually being spot on level. Most tripods have that built in if you need that.
Yeah. Well, probably when they shot Star Wars, they probably had one of those little levels.
Well, that was in space, so there was no gravity to.
Oh, there was no gravity. Yeah.
So I don't know.
Oh, the bubble floated out of the level. Oh my!
Exactly. That bubble just not stay still. I like it.
Good. Okay.
Not much to say about the. It's so hard to judge microphones too. I like that it has a hot shoe, or a cold shoe, because it's not powered. It's a cold shoe. I like that a lot. There's plenty of things that I could see to fit in there. Even if you just want a different perspective, maybe you want to throw a GoPro in there, and then you'd have a wide angle shot and whatever shot your camera was doing. There's all sorts of things that you could do with it with that standard shoe. I don't know about the mic. It's so hard to determine what's great quality and what's not good quality.
What I liked about it, I used a handheld mic at trade shows, but I thought for somebody who doesn't want to have someone holding a mic or trying to shoot the video and hold the mic, this is way around it, is to just have your phone hold your mic.
Right, exactly.
Anyway, here's another gadget I think you're going to like.
Perfect. And
you'll tell me after the video. Dick DeBartolo, Maz Maddest Writer, and the Giz Wiz. One Take Theater here at gizwiz.tv. So Dave Martell sends us an email. Dick and Chad, I love the show. I know you're sick and tired of Bluetooth speakers, but I have a recommendation. All right, I'm going to play. This is what he was talking about. And
they're geeky and they're goofy. Together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, you take them out to play. In Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
Okay. This is really neat.
That's tiny.
Here's where we wait for Dick. This is where we wait for Dick to come home. This is where we wait for Dick.
Okay, so I do think it's pretty extraordinary. Okay, it has a weird name. The Doo-Doo Cool Ultra Small Size 3-ounce Bluetooth speaker. But wait, there's more. It has a built-in microphone, so it can be a speakerphone. And I haven't tried it, but the button on the bottom, which is the function button, can also be used as a Bluetooth shutter. Okay. Price. How much would you pay? Ta-da! I don't know how this got in the way. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is $12 $12.99. I can't find the hook for this, so it's going to go back over it. $12.99, available in black and white, and it's Amazon Prime. I think it's really amazing. So if you want a little Bluetooth speaker to throw in your backpack, or this can go in a pocket. This is really neat. There's a little cord, which I didn't want to put on, but there's a little carry cord if you want. It says that it's a 3-watt speaker. Something this tiny. 3 watts seems impressive. 4 hours of playtime, 3 hours of charge time. Okay, so there's a little bit of it's almost 1-to-1, but I think it's really amazing. It's something new for my travel case. I don't, there you go. I'll hold this up. The Doo Cool, or Dodo, you know, the bird's the Dodo. Dodo Cool Mini Wireless Bluetooth Speaker. Selfie remote control if you want, and a built-in microphone, and a range of about 33 feet. So this is a real no-brainer if you're looking for a little Bluetooth speaker to take on the road. Dave Martell, thank you for finding yet another Bluetooth speaker that wowed us. Dick DeBartolo, Man's Maddest Writer, and the Giz Wiz One Take Theater here at gizwiz.tv. Bye.
I gotta say, that was impressive. I was fooled. I was like, okay, so it's a rugged Bluetooth speaker. Okay, this is kind of neat. And then you pull that tiny little.
You know, I have a PR40 here.
That's amazing. It's like blowing out the speaker.
I mean, that foghorn is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. It doesn't seem like, I know that I think our audio system is distorting the audio. It doesn't sound distorted at all. At all. Like,
and 13 bucks in white or black.
Golly.
It's almost 3 hours. It says 2 to 4. The copy, one part of the copy says 3 hours charging, 4 hours playtime. Another part of the copy says charging 2 to 4 hours, 4 hours of playtime. But still in all, for a trip or something, this is going to make your phone speaker, or if you have one of those really little dinky laptops, this will improve the sound on the road a lot for just 13 bucks.
Absolutely. I mean, I could really see throwing this into a backpack. You don't want a gigantic, you don't want a big Bluetooth speaker. Just throw something small into your backpack. Then you'll have it at hotels, or, you know, wherever you're at a friend's house. If you just want to listen to some music, or use it as maybe as a alarm clock. I mean, this just sounds great.
And I believe someone on Amazon said, can you power it directly from an external battery charger and still use it? And the answer was yes.
Perfect.
So, yeah, I think
That's
it's
adorable.
pretty.
Oh my gosh, $13. Just add it to your cart. It'll be shipped the next time you check out of Amazon. It's perfect. That name, though.
Isn't that funny? Doo-doo
cool.
Or doo-doo or dodo cool.
It's like someone didn't... You realize putting doo-doo in front of cool doesn't make it cool. Like the cool at the end doesn't somehow negate the doo-doo part of the name.
You're absolutely right.
Very funny. Very funny.
Okay, our final gadget is another way to make videos that you may not have thought about. So, class, I think we learned a lot here tonight, okay? So there are 4 ways to make money. And I think if you use those 4 ways intelligently, you can make a bundle. So I feel like an instructor. You know how the instructors walk around with their so cool wireless headset? Well, this is my wireless headset, Bluetooth. Now, you would think it would be so easy to make Bluetooth videos, or videos with a Bluetooth microphone. Turns out it's not that easy, okay? When I started researching it, I was reading letter after letter where The Bluetooth mic only pairs if you want to make phone calls, but if you go into the video app, it does not recognize a Bluetooth, and it doesn't give you an option to use a Bluetooth mic. This one guy spent 3 hours, and he downloaded, he said 15 different apps. Well, I only spent 90 minutes and downloaded 4 apps, but I found the right app. I'll put it on the screen. Cinema FV-5, and the light version is free. And in that version, you will find select audio source. Okay, it'll say mic in camera or mic in phone, external mic, Bluetooth mic. And that's what we have this set up for, is Bluetooth mic. And what this is good for is when you want to do video at a party and you don't want people tripping over the cable, or you dragging the cable over stuff and knocking stuff on the floor. The sound quality, you can judge for yourself. It's not as good as, I don't think it's as good as the built-in mic in the phone, and certainly not as good as an external wired mic, but it's not bad. Now online, this got incredible reviews. Okay, it's the truck driver. Okay, I don't even drive a car, but they didn't ask for my driver's license, so they sent it to me anyway. The truck driver Bluetooth headset wireless microphone, noise canceling headset, $39. But look at the reviews. There, it got 5 stars. Now it's not a tremendous amount of people. It was, I think, 44 people. I can't quite see. We have the 41 people. And it got 5 stars. A couple things in the description that it says, the earphone gives you HD stereo music sound. All right, so that means you have to have both ears on one side of your head and under this for that to work. So I didn't listen to any music to it because I just wanted to see if it was possible to use a Bluetooth mic and make a video. And we have successfully done it. 2 hours of charge time for 12 hours of talk time. So that's pretty good. Again, it was $39, Amazon Prime. And it doesn't even have a name. It's just called the Truck Driver. Oh, Augusty, I guess. Or way up there in the corner, AOVSY. But they love that brand name so much that it comes in this carefully crafted logo box. Dick D. Bartolo and Mans Medist Rider and the Giz Wiz. One take video here at gizwiz.tv. Why not subscribe? That's a crazy idea. Let's do it.
So, do you like it, I guess?
I do like it. And, you know, it just dawned on me. With your iPhone, can you automatically use a Bluetooth?
Gosh, I don't know.
Because I was amazed when I started researching that the apps, none of the Android apps, except this one, according to this guy, let you pick Bluetooth as a microphone source. They let you pick external mic. Actually, it goes automatically to external mic if it senses one is plugged in. But I could not. Also, I like this app because it adds a graphic equalizer. You can change the ISO rating of the video. It adds a lot of stuff that you can do to your videos. And it's only $2, $2.49.
Yeah, it looks like it adds a lot.
Yeah, and it's a totally different app. So in other words, you don't go into the camera app on your phone at all.
Yeah,
you just you click that, and it goes into that app, and it does add a lot. So if you want to check it out, yeah.
I really have no idea because I have used the camera before. With the Bluetooth, but I can't remember if it recorded the Bluetooth mic or if it recorded the mic on the phone. And I definitely do not remember there being a setting in order to choose which one it is using. I think
when you do a video,
just defaults to one, and I can't remember if it defaults to Bluetooth or if it defaults to the built-in mic or not.
Right. Well, if it's like Android, it defaults to, if it senses a mic in the headphone jack on Android, when you hit record, a little thing comes up on the bottom and it says using external mic earpiece. But there's no way to get to the Bluetooth mic. No, I thought the sound quality of that was pretty good for $39, and for the fact that you could use Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Again, yeah, I thought it was a decent deal.
Yeah, and it looks like it has multifunction buttons too. Play, pause.
It does. Yeah. You can take calls.
Yeah.
You can play music through it, although stereo's a little hard to do. I mean, maybe if you do stereo and you really fast and put it from ear to ear to ear to ear,
Yeah.
you could have stereo.
I'm wondering if it's even possible.
Fast.
Like what I mean by that is it legal to have both ears covered if you're going to be using it in the car?
No, you know what? You're absolutely right. It wouldn't
Right.
be. And if they're selling this, actually, if they're trademarking it or selling it as
truck driver
the
Bluetooth
truck,
yeah.
yes, then you're absolutely right. You
Right.
should not have both ears covered.
Okay, very nice.
Anyway,
The truck driver Bluetooth headset.
yep, truck
perfect.
Optional. Truck sold
optional.
separately.
Truck driving career is optional. Okay.
Optional.
Very good. Well, we've come to the part of the episode where we have to thank our sponsor of this episode, which is Casper. And I love Casper. I have spent easily a year sleeping on a Casper mattress. Absolutely love them. So I'll put my money where my mouth is. Casper mattresses are fantastic. They are the perfect mattress for that Goldilocks sleep. Not too firm, not too soft. It is just right. You can find out more at Casper.com. They have a wonderful website, and it looks like they even have a new mattress out. And they also have all sorts of supporting products like a pillow and sheets and adjustable bases. The original Casper mattress is the one that I bought, and I absolutely love it. No matter what you buy, you can rest easy because you know that it is all made in the USA, 100% made in the USA, and you get to try out the mattress. You know, you may have heard of other return policies, but their return policies are absolutely insane with a 100-night free trial. So you don't just have to lay on a mattress for a few minutes in a showroom. You could spend almost a third of a year sleeping on this mattress to make sure that it is the perfect mattress for you. And you see how it's delivered all nice and neat in that little box? When I had an apartment, this was actually one of the biggest selling points, is that I didn't have to lug a gigantic mattress around. I could just, when I ordered it, I knew that it would come in this box, and I knew that I had to get it up multiple flights of stairs. That was actually another big reason that I wanted to buy a Casper mattress. And so easy. Order online. It's delivered right to your front door in a nice compact box, and free shipping and free returns available in the US, Canada, and now even in the UK. If you want a nice deal, you can get $50 off your purchase by going to Casper.com/Giz Wiz and use the code Giz Wiz at checkout. Save $50 on a mattress at Casper.com/Giz Wiz and use the code Giz Wiz. Also, make sure there are terms and conditions do apply. So please go to Casper.com/terms to find out more. Thank you so much, Casper, for your support of the Giz Wiz. And with that, it is time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
Hopefully the Monocaster. There it goes.
But you might want it at Chad's Crappy Corner. Get it?
Okay, so this is a new month and a new theme. I mentioned it the last episode, but this is one of my favorite themes. And the cool thing is you know, in previous month we've had a window of voting, and then the voting is over. This is kind of like a living theme because the theme is the patrons decide. So we have open submissions. Anyone who's a patron can submit a link to or a description. Here's the mic. And here are the buttons. And the buttons on it are LED, volume.
Ooh, LED.
Yep, it has LEDs. Volume up and down. But though that volume up and down is also echo up and down. It says volume plus echo. And volume minus echo, because volume down. Also, your mic level up and down, and also preview, previous, and next, and then a power button. So let's go ahead and power it on. And hopefully, if all goes...
Bluetooth mode.
There we go. It's on. It's connected to Bluetooth, to my phone. That was what that beep did. There's also three connectors on it. There's a micro USB, an aux, and a SD card slot on it. Now, something that is very weird, and let's go to the product shop for this, is that this part is rubber, and the whole thing can like wiggle. So the speaker and the mic are like easily wiggleable. I don't know why.
Oh, I wonder why that is.
This is a feature of this. I'm really not sure. Let's go ahead and test out what it sounds like. Hello. Hello, this is a test. Right now the echo is very much on. We can turn the echo off by remember how I mentioned the rocker was both volume and echo? Well, if you tap the button down, it will remove echo. But if you click and hold, then it will lower the volume. Or if you wanted to add echo, you tap it to add echo, but you click and hold to change the volume. So that's how they got away with only two volume up and down and multiple functions. So test, 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 test. It does an okay job of making my voice louder. Now, one thing that I have noticed is you might be able to hear that there's lots of other sounds coming out of the mic. You can kind of hear that clicking.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Also, it'll a lot of times make the sound of, you know, that weird like, whenever you get a text message and your phone is like resting on a speaker. It makes that sound an awful lot. I don't think any of the wires are very well insulated inside of the speaker. So you have volume up and down. You have you basically have the mic sensitivity up and down, an echo up and down, and then the volume of the speaker up and down. Here's what the echo sounds like. You kind of heard it before. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. That is it working, not just feedback. Also has some LEDs on the bottom. If you click and hold, they'll turn on. The instructions mention that this is great for reading lyrics on a book. And it also does Bluetooth. It can also play songs off of the SD card, and you can go forward and back using the multifunction buttons, which is a little bit confusing.
Will it put the lyrics on your phone so you can sing them?
So the idea is that you would use your phone with a karaoke app. So I have a karaoke app here.
I see. Okay.
And the karaoke app will use Bluetooth to send the karaoke music over to this device. So right now, inside of this app, let me turn down the brightness because that's always seems to be an issue. Inside of this app, I have Bluetooth selected as the output mode. And I had some pretty big issues actually getting that set up. So let's hope that it works. Also, let's choose a pretty good song. The Wheels on the Bus from Children's Fun Songs. How about that? So
yes, that's one of my favorites.
Exactly. So hopefully it'll play out of the speaker, not out of my phone. You can hear the sound is great. This is just how the song is. It has LEDs around the edge too.
Oh.
You can kind of see that. So, I'm not even getting it. All through the town, the wipers on the bus. I got that wrong. I'm not really great at karaoke, but speakers works. It does create some really weird sounds.
Wow.
It does output some audio. I give this a good meh. I'm not, you know.
That hingy thing, that rubber thing.
Yeah.
I do think you could clear toilets with that.
Exactly. It works as a big pink plunger if you need it.
Yes, the big pink plunger. I bet on Amazon it's also listed there for 4 times the price.
Yeah, exactly.
What did it cost? That's
it was pretty inexpensive. It's $14.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.
14. Here it is. It works, but like this feedback is just weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
You know, it's just constantly making that sound. Not exactly sure why. The fact that it's this rubber thing is just so weird. I haven't had any experience putting in an SD card and playing the music from the SD card, but I bet that it wouldn't be any better. The buttons on it are just really confusing. I mean, the fact that volume up and down and echo are on the same rocker is just interesting. I couldn't imagine trying to get the music on the SD card to play all the time, and then connecting Bluetooth was a pain as well. It just doesn't feel very well constructed either. And the LEDs just turned off. I don't know why they turned off. Also, I don't think this would be very loud. Like, it doesn't seem like this would really fill up a large room. It might be good for a quiet living room, but if anybody started getting rowdy, I don't think that your karaoke would be heard over it.
Well, if you gave it to kids, you would prefer that it wasn't too loud.
Exactly. That is very true. I didn't think about that. I should probably just talk like this all the time. Also, just looks silly. Yeah. I mean, hi. I have the speaker and the mic connected to the same thing. So $14. The reviews are also so. Once again, this is just annoying that it's still just making that sound all the time. 3.5 stars is the reviews that it got on Amazon. And of course, the instructions were also not incredibly detailed. They were a little bit. You could tell that it was translated, basically. So let's turn this off.
Power off.
There we go. Now the power's off. So that is the FavorMates portable wireless microphone karaoke, 3-in-1 Bluetooth handheld. KT. Wow, this is once again we have the.
They love doing that.
They do love doing that. Comes in a nice carrying case. The carrying case also, the packaging also included a aux cable with a micro USB and a normal USB to micro USB to charge it. It does use rechargeable batteries. Once again, that's $14.97 on Amazon, and it is Prime shipping. And it ships just like this in this gigantic pill. There we go. Don't forget, go and submit more gadgets that you want me to review. Patreon suggested gadgets. Head on over to patreon.com, support the show, and then click the forum to submit your gadgets. With that, let's jump into Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
Foghorn.
All right, our email is from Adam Roberts, who says, "Hi, Dick and Chad. I have 2 gadgets, a cassette player, a CD player, both portable, both take double A's. I don't know how old they are, if they even work, but when I saw them, I thought the Giz Wiz." So let's watch Adam's video.
Hi, Dick and Chad. This is Adam, or AR Red in your chat room. I found 2 gadgets in my dad's basement that I had to clear out because he had a new tenant moving in. One's a cassette player. You know, the old-fashioned, put a cassette in and hit play and stop and whatever. It's got programs and I have no idea. A coworker gave this to me years ago. It takes 2 AA's, does tapes and radio, and this volume and the headphone jack. And this is my fiance's old Discman with 30 seconds of skip, which means, you know, if you bounce around too much, it would stop working. So it just opens up. And this also takes 2 AA batteries. And there's some controls on the side. A line out plus a headphone port plus volume. And then bass boost and a lock button. And then a power cord. And a red light to see if it's charging or on. And then, you know, the standard modes for radio and stuff like that. Pause, skip, forward. Well, thank you very much, Dick and Chad, for your excellent show. And you probably want to see me. Thanks for watching. Come back to the Giz Wiz when you hear.
Okay, Adam looks like he might be a security guy, right? Didn't he look like he was wearing epaulets on his shirt?
Little bit.
And I think that was anti-skip.
Yeah.
You know, are you too?
It wasn't 30 seconds
young?
of skip. I am not too young. I was so happy to get a CD player with ESP. It could see into the future, Dick. Okay? And it would tell if I was going to bump it, and it would not bump. Yeah, I love that thing. Our van, we had a big excursion van as children, was still so bumpy that it would run out the buffer and it would still skip. It was
we should point out for people who don't go back that far that the original CD players had no skip protection at all.
Oh, they
so
were
if you hit a bump, it was like a record. You know,
I used to do that to my friends. If they were annoying me, I'd just on the table and then it would stop their music. It was great.
And then they started out with 10-second.
Right. And then longer.
30.
Longer. And the idea, all it is a buffer. I mean, that's all. They came up with crazy names for it.
Yes,
but all it was they were just buffering 10 seconds ahead. And I feel like they built in planned obsolescence because once you start adding buffer, you could just buffer the whole thing, basically. I mean, you could just... The whole track, the whole 3-minute track, you could add into buffer, and then it would never skip. And every year they'd come out with a little bit longer. Oh, this one's 30 seconds. Ooh, this one's 45 seconds.
Now you can fall down an entire flight of stairs, and your music will still play.
Exactly. And then they added MP3 players into CD players. So if you didn't have to decide between an MP3 player and a CD player, you could have them both in one. I remember when that happened too. But yeah, that was all the rage back when CD-ROMs were going to take over the world with how much data they could store on a single CD-ROM. Very good, very good. Yeah, I remember cassettes. I mean, when...
You do or don't?
I do. I remember being so happy about cassettes and trying to get... The other thing was it was easy... Well, it was easy to copy them. I had an aunt who would make copies of cassettes. So I would go over to her place, listen to as many cassettes. She's in jail
now, isn't she?
Right, exactly.
She was making...
The cops found her.
Thousands of copies of those Tina and Ike recordings.
Exactly. And so I would listen, and if I liked a song, I learned how to transfer it over, and then I'd have that and move on. So, yeah, I remember that back in the day. Yeah.
So, Adam, you do get a copy of Mad. You'll get an Alfred E. Newman picture, and we're looking for more videos. Pretty much anything that includes a gadget that you think we'll like, that you just bought, a gadget that's sitting in the basement like Adam found, and even a gadget you hate. Okay, so put something on video, can be anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes. Upload it. If you don't want people to find it on their own, just click unlisted and send us the URL for it. 2, it goes to mail@gizwiz.tv, mail@gizwiz.tv. And if we use it on the show, We pretty much use almost everything. You'll get a copy of Mad and an Alfred E. Newman picture, and we could use something for next week. We're trying to get it from new people. I know I have a few videos from people who have sent in stuff before, but hopefully we can get somebody new to join in the production of this world famous podcast.
And with that, let's jump into the letters.
Become the letters, your lovely letters. Become the Giz Wiz letters now.
Dick and Chad, I was recently back in Juneau, Alaska. I went back to a store I knew about a few years back called High Tech Sound at 315 Suidet Street. Jim Dillon, the proprietor. Do you have this much crap? I mean, take a look at... So this is the outside of the store, okay? He sells everything, and the prices seem to be pretty much full retail.
Oh, that's nice.
But take a look.
Take a quick step
let's go inside and see how well.
Holy cow! If you're on audio, let me describe the scene for you. This is worse than Dick's Gadget Warehouse by like an order of magnitude.
Actually, it's more organized than the warehouse, but it has 10 times the amount of stuff as the warehouse.
I like the high-tech Etch-a-Sketch. The high-tech Keurig, very high-tech here. Yeah, there's just products from floor to ceiling and possibly a 1 foot gap on the floor in order to walk through to
be able to walk through. And he says, and oh my gosh, this is probably toward the back of the store where he's not quite so neat.
Yeah.
So this is a disaster on shelves.
I think I see like lenses, like those look like camera lenses over there, and
there's some amplifiers.
Something called Blues Band.
The back wall looks like there's bunches of cables hanging up.
DVI to HDMI converter on the wall. Some
and Jay
mail
says,
that he just got from Amazon.
Yeah, exactly. Jay says that Jim Dillon knows where everything is. God, you know what? He has boxes of... So the thing is, I don't know if he also sells new stuff. This looks like this might be new stuff.
It looks like that's a mixer right there.
Yeah, like it is a mixer there. And can you vamp for 1 second while I think this is FedEx... Sorry,
I need to add to my hotkeys. This is where we wait for Dick, because he's getting to go get some mail right now. Let's see if I can get it fast enough. Here we go, and
it is indeed.
It is. UPS.
Okay.
A new gadget has just been delivered.
A new gadget has arrived.
I'm sad that I couldn't find the, here we go. This is what we needed. Should have had this ready. I need to put it on the,
Well, you don't usually expect UPS at 8:30 at night.
No.
But since the mail came at 7:35...
they have to. I think that it's a competition, and they got to work on that. Yeah, definitely. Wow, that is so. If you're ever in Juneau and you want a deal in some high-tech gadgets,
yes,
head to the High-Tech Audio, Video,
or
and
you know, you could go to the High-Tech Sound. It's 315 Seward Street, and you could probably shoot 100 Gadget Warehouse videos.
He needs to be a guest contributor on the Giz Wiz. We need to have the Juneau High-Tech Store Gadget Warehouse segment. He could just take over.
That would be good. That would be good. Jay sent us that, and Jay, thank you so much. I guess Amazon Prime doesn't reach Juneau, Alaska. I'm not sure.
I
I'm
don't
not sure
know.
how that works.
I don't know. I mean, it's the capital of
It's
Alaska,
big.
so
Yeah,
you think
yeah, that's
maybe.
big.
But yeah, I've always wondered about that. Is like in Hawaii and in really far flung cities, especially like in the middle of the country, like Amazon. Does it work the same?
It might be. It might be the kind of thing where what people are looking for is not on Amazon.
Right.
They want a cable, a parallel printer cable, some weird old piece of technology because they already have something that they want to hook one old thing to another old thing, and they need an old cable. So
That's amazing.
anyway,
Well, hey, we get to find out what the heck was it. I'm very excited.
Yes. What do you take? Show what it was.
Okay, here we go. Let's head back to the what the heck is it game. I think I
right.
know this one though.
Do you though? Okay.
I think I do. Here it is. Let me pull it up. And I think it's just because I've been on the show for so long that there it is. Yeah, I was correct. It's like a mouthpiece with an LED in it.
Yeah.
It's like a party in. I was gonna say a party in your mouth, but that does not sound right.
Exactly. And if you're really talented, you can turn it on and off with your teeth.
Oh, nice.
But it is called Flash Mouth. Oh, here it is. Dun-dun.
Oh my God! Can you really buy?
Flashing Mouth, it's called.
Flashing Mouth, and you can't buy them individually. You have to buy them in packs of 24.
Well, surprise! I bought 24 to give away for match game people
nice.
At the meetup.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Flashing LED mouthpiece. This would be great for 4th of July or any of those events that you go to and you see people hawking the glow sticks, where they're always trying to sell glow sticks. Just head in with some.
But you were right. A lot of people did know the correct answer, so we picked a dozen of them. But the fun ones are the crazy ones: glow in the dark hermit crab, hair clip from Starship Enterprise USS Giz Wiz. LED boat cleats for tying up your boat.
Oh, nice.
Upper denture for Plastic Man. Device sits inside your cookie jar. An unauthorized cookie napper is greeted with an alarm and squirts of liquid of your choice. Mouth guard for horses.
That's good.
Yeah, blinkers for your face. Remember we had the turn signal eyeglasses?
Yes.
Blinkers for your face.
And
Light up the side you want to turn.
Yeah, the LED eyelashes. Yes.
There you go. And this is fun. The new Google mouthpiece, where you have all the answers to everything on the tip of your tongue.
Nice. You can impress the ladies. It's just like, oh, I know when King James II passed away, and you just open your mouth and the answer just spews out. I like it. And so
the new game is up.
Perfect. And I know this one right off the bat. Let me show it to the viewers.
Oh, okay. This is the new. This is the September-October game.
Yeah, this is the new gadget, and it's pretty obvious to me that this is a way to aerate your sandwiches. You've seen those aeration cleats maybe in Sky Mall that you walk on the grass and it aerates the grass. Well, this is for your sandwiches. Sandwiches have to be aerated too. So you put it in there, clamp it down. Nice little holes in your sandwich. Now it's
Remind
aerated.
me not to have a sandwich at your house.
You don't aerate your sandwiches? Normally I just have to take a knife and poke them.
Yeah, well, no, I'm going to try it now.
Yeah,
pretty much anything you recommend, I try. So.
Good, very good. I mean, it's just like aerating wine. You have to aerate all your food.
You aerate your wine with a fork?
No, what is this new technique?
Oh my God!
Do you stir it? This is great. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I've used a knife to aerate my wine too. You just have to stab it a whole bunch of times.
Well, I think it's a knife for white wine and a fork for red wine.
Exactly.
I'm not a connoisseur, but I think that's the rule.
Yeah, I heard that too once. So get a guessing over at gizwiz.biz. If you think you know the answer, there's 12 Mad magazines for correct answers. but we love with the creativity. So get a guessing, and there's 24 Mad magazines, double the Mad Mag, and many times a little bit more for funny, hilarious, clever, interesting answers. So get a guessing over gizwiz.biz. Our home is at gizwiz.tv. That's where you can find all of the past episodes, subscribe to the show, and also watch it live. We're live just about every Thursday at 4:30 Pacific Time, 7:30 Eastern, and you can join the chat room. And if for some reason we're not live at that time, there'll be a banner right at the top of the page letting you know what the interruption is and when we will be recording next. Also, big thanks to our patrons. Another reminder that you can submit gadgets for My Crappy Corner. So get on over to patreon.com/GizWiz, support the show, and send over a gadget. And also send in a Gadget Warehouse video. Mail at gizwiz.tv. That about wraps it up for this episode of the Giz Wiz. See you next week.
I'll be here.
Perfect. It's a
Go
good.
do the photo while I have this. Yeah.
Yeah. 3, 2. Nice.
Okay.
We need a title,
Ooh.
chat room.
Title. Captain J will be praying for you. Captain J's in Florida.
Oh my.
Party in your
Stay
mouth.
safe. Party in your mouth. There you go.
Da-da-dum.
Juno, where you go for high tech.
Which mic you use in the field? I'm not.
I think he's talking about the one that will record directly to the mic that you normally use. I think.
Oh, I normally use an Audio Technica, and I forgot the model. It's a handheld mic. Looks kind of impressive, and I use a PR40, the Heil PR40 here. The
big pink plunger.
Big pink plunger. What was the other one? Party in your mouth. Want to do It's a Party in your mouth?
Party in your mouth. Let's do it.
Okay.
3, 2. It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DiBartolo. This is episode 1639, recorded Thursday, September 7th, 2017. It's a party in your mouth. This episode of the Giz Wiz is brought to you by Casper. I actually don't see the... Where is the... There we go. 3, 2. This episode of the Giz Wiz is brought to you by Casper, an online retailer of premium mattresses for a fraction of the price, because everyone deserves a great night's sleep. Get $50 off any mattress purchase by visiting casper.com/GizWiz and enter the promo code GizWiz.
Very good. So, chat room, next week we are at our normal time. And the following week we're doing the show on Monday. I am going to Interbike on Tuesday. Okay. You know what? I have one other date to ask you about.
Cool.
The Comic-Con luxury show. Oh, maybe I don't. Let me see. Was there? Oh, yes. On the 28th, Thursday the 28th, it's PepCom. So could we do it the 27th?
Yeah, definitely.
Is that okay? Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, so chat room, next week is normal, and then we'll have 2 weeks where 1 week it's on the Monday and 1 week it's on the Wednesday. But it's always, I always change it at the top of gizwiz.tv, if you forget.
Oops. Oop. I didn't do
That good?
Yeah, that's good. That was just my fault. Discard changes. I don't know what I did.
Okay.
No. Oh, I realized what I did. I clicked an event instead of click new event. Perfect.
Very good. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait a minute. How are we going to do the show when you're here on Thursday?
Wait, which Thursday? Huh?
You said for October, the meetup, you were coming to New York on Thursday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess that's right. So, yeah, that week we're gonna be.
Want to do it on Wednesday?
Yeah, we could do that on the 4th. Yeah. Let me confirm because I may have to fly out on the 4th in order to be there in the morning on Thursday. So
Okay.
Let me confirm with that.
Okay.
And then this next October's like my worst month ever because the next week I'm doing a charity event. It's that 24-hour or 48-hour charity event that I always do.
Okay.
So most likely that week is going to be off too.
Okay.
But I don't know what day I'm flying out on that yet either.
All right. Well, I'm flexible that week too.
Yeah.
So it's no either one of those weeks I can do almost any day.
Cool.
All right. Very good. So chat room. Talk to you next week, and I'll see you Saturday with Leo. Okay, Chad. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.